Welcome everybody to Zach Baby TV, and today we have a very special guest that we are going to have a one-on-one for the very first time interview with. Now, let's go ahead and get things started. Our special guest today is no other than the Masked Mutant. Welcome, Mutant. Tell everybody hello.
Well, thank you, Zach Baby, for having me on your show today. And hello all, world.
Yes, thank you for being here, Masked Mutant. Now, a lot of people have a lot of questions. Let's start off with, what makes you so angry? Like, what made you into an evil supervillain? We really want to start off with that question.
Well, that's an excellent question, Zach Baby TV. Now, first I'd like to say, I was an evil lad since birth. First cat that I used to torture was my neighbor's cat. Very true. And I liked it. Ever since that moment, I knew that I was meant for better things. I've always been angry. For no reason. Just an angry man. And then I developed these powers. When I was a teenager, I started taking revenge on anyone that pissed me off. So if you're still out there, guys, and I got history with you, then guess what? I'm coming for you.
Alright, well, I see that you, sir, definitely have some anger issues. Yep. So, we understand that you have been evil since birth. You developed your superpowers, superhuman strength, and molecule powers when you were a teenager. Now, let's get back to the basics. Tell me, what's your favorite drink? What's your favorite food? And who do you look up to the most? Let's start off with that.
Excellent question. Now first, I'd like to tell everyone out there in the world that I look up to nobody. Because I'm the Masked Mutant. And I look up and take orders from no mutant, no man, no beast, no monster. Because I am invincible. Except for the whole liquid thing. Outside of that, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite food would be anything that I can steal. Anything that grabs my appetite, and I take it and consume it. With an ice cold Pepsi, of course.
Well, that's pretty great because, like myself and a lot of our viewers out there in the world, we also like Pepsi. And that's very interesting. Now, what have you been doing with yourself? It's been a good 25 years. What's been going on in your life all this time? Have you retired? Are you still active in the supervillain job preference? If you're still active, who are your enemies? Do you have new enemies? Do you have the same ones? Do tell.
I'm glad you asked that. And yes, I'm still active. I have never retired like some of the galloping gazelle wussies that's out there and the League of Scared Guys. Yes, but of course you know I'm a liar, so you may not believe me anyways. But I'm still active. I've always kept my supervillain shape. And I pretty much have the same foes. It's hard to come across good characters for my stories. It's hard to come across good foes. Now that I had to relocate my secret headquarters because Skipper Matthews figured out where I was staying and ruined my major plan of getting rid of the galloping windbag. Times have been slower, I will say, but doesn't mean that my quest for world domination has ever stopped.
I see. Well, you gotta stay in shape there, buddy. What do you like to do on your spare time? What type of music are you into? If you're even into music. What's your favorite TV shows? What's your favorite movie? I know the world out there would love to know more about the real mutant. From the inside, of course.
Excellent question. To answer that, my favorite type of music would have to be death metal. Because it pisses me off. It makes me very angry. TV shows, well, I don't watch a lot of TV because I'm too busy trying to conquer the world. But when I do, have free time spared on my hand from world domination, I tend to watch a lot of Netflix Goosebumps because I love to watch myself on the big screen, if you know what I mean. Except for part 2, when I accidentally turn into a wave of sulfuric acid and temporarily destroy myself. And, oh, excuse me. To answer your last question, my favorite movie, Zach Baby TV, would have to be probably Hellraiser. 'Cause I'm always good for a great horror film, especially when the bad guy always tends to win. And on my spare time, Zach Baby TV, I like to beat puppies. And I don't mean just slapping them around either. No. I like to kick the shit out of them, twist their frickin' neck, snap them, and stick them on a spike like in the medieval times.
Whoa. All right there, buddy. You're starting to scare me there a little bit, Mutant. All right. Okay, on to the next question here, sir. These questions get here a little deep, and these were requested by Ivana Humbalot. What are your fears, if you have any, and what cons do you have? Now, when I mean cons, problems, addictions, things that you're not necessarily proud of, or know that is wrong, but you still are proud of it. But it is something that's considered by normal society not to be normal.
None taken. Don't worry. I won't attack you while we're on air. I'm not afraid of anything, actually, people, except for fish. I hate those squiggly, slimy, eyeballing, staring at me frickin' reptiles in the water. I can't stand fish, and they stink. And I know some of you out there eat them. And you eat the brains and eyeballs, and I think that's frickin' disgusting, people! Shame on you! I don't like fish. Period. Why? I don't go near liquids. I don't want to be near the water. Period. And I don't have any cons. I'm a liar and I'm damn proud of it. I do have a gas problem though. Sorry. But I'm also proud of that as well. A mutant fart is one to cherish, because if you inhale it, then a part of me is inside you, and for a temporary 10-second dose, you will have superpowers. Go ahead, enjoy the free 10 seconds of power.
Oh my gosh, Mutant! That was horrible! What the heck did you eat? You know we're live right now. We are officially on the air. You can't go around farting on people, especially me. It's rude. This is my show. Respectfully saying, sir. I can taste it in my mouth. Okay. That's it. Thank you for the interview. I can't take any more of this. It's disgusting. Well, this is Zach Baby TV signing off.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm lying again. Eat it, Zach Baby TV. Inhale it all and gain my strength. We're not turning nothing off. You understand me? You will not turn nothing off. You stay right there. I will crush you. You will not turn this off. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. This is now my show.